Bágùn tó bá bá járìn, á jẹ̀gbẹ́. Now, this literally means that if a sheep walks with a dog, it's going to eat poop. Now, typically, it's not in the nature of a sheep to do that. But what this means is that evil company corrupts good manners. So it's while it is not in the nature of the sheep to eat poop, but if he walks with people who do that, he's going to become like them. So this means that we become like the company that we keep. And somebody once said that if there are four foolish people around you, you probably didn't count properly. There are actually five. So that means that we become not necessarily who we are on the inside. It kind of emphasizes that the people we surround ourselves with, like the exterior, also affects. We like to think that everything starts from within, but this proverb is giving us wisdom that the without can actually corrupt the within. Right? So while it's best to start whatever you're doing, your cleansing, your character, your virtues, you want them to start from within. But while you walk on them within, you also want to surround yourself with people with the same values. Right? So take for instance someone who doesn't do drugs, and he has all his friends or people that do drugs, and they don't have a problem with it. One day he is going to find himself, surprisingly so, doing the exact same thing. So this proverb is teaching him wisdom in advance and saying, hey, watch the company that you keep, because you are going to be like them eventually. So it encourages us to choose our company wisely. Right, let's take for instance, even in the digital world, it also applies in the digital world. So whose accounts are you following? What are they doing? Who are you listening to? Whose messages are you listening to? Who are you inspired by? Not even who are you listening to? What are the voices that you hear? So there might even be voices that you don't like, but if you keep hearing them over and over again, like, it starts to absorb into your inside, and before you know it, you kind of not only understand that, you also begin to imbibe that into you. At first it's going to be like, what? I would never do this. But don't say that. If you keep company with a certain class of people, a certain group of people, just know that you are probably going to turn out like them.